You all really seemed to enjoy my video last week where I talked about our dreams versus reality, so I'm coming at you with another one of these videos. My man James is back on Twitter with some more suggestions, and I have to say his lists really do just get me thinking quite a bit. So let's look over what he's sent me this time. First of all, he says instead of the Naboo hangar in arcade, we should be getting the Galactic Assault maps in arcade. And this is something I'm 100% down with. In the last Battlefront, we got all the Walker Assault maps playable in arcade eventually, and I'm quite surprised, or should I say surprised, because with EA and DICE at this point, anything is possible. But yes, I'm going to say it, I'm quite surprised that the Galactic Assault maps are still not available for the offline content. Instead of a Clone Wars priority playlist, we could have a map selection priority screen. And I'm down for this one. Me personally, I don't seem to get prequel maps all too much on the prequel priority playlist. My comment section is pretty split, some people get them all the time, others don't. For me, I love the prequel maps, they're my 3 favourite maps in the game, but if it's not a prequel exclusive playlist, is there really any point in it? Because there are some really good maps in the game as well, like Yavin, like Tatooine, like pretty much any map but Jakku and Takodana, and also Hoth as well if you want to add it in there, that aren't from the prequel era. So at this point I would much prefer a map selection priority screen, especially with Geonosis coming to the game, people are going to want to play that over and over again. Instead of the B2 Super Battle Droids, we could have Magna Guards because they're nearly identical to the Rocket Droids, and I agree with this. You know, I'm a big Star Wars fan and I've watched the Clone Wars, and yes, the B2 Battle Droids and the Rocket Droids are different, but gameplay wise they're pretty similar. For me, Wookiees in all eras is very annoying and just very lazy in general, and then when you're playing as the Separatists, you've got to put up with 2 very similar reinforcements. Add some variety in there. James claims that we should have Endor Luke over Endor Han, and for this one I'm gonna disagree. I think we should just have Endor Luke alongside Endor Han, and obviously Endor Leia as well. Why does Luke always get left out? I just feel like Disney hates Luke. Instead of other human skins, we could have one more alien skin for each class. I like this one. I don't really see anyone using the human skins unless they're clearly a new player that has just bought the game. There's stuff like the Ishitib and that random alien out of the campaign that could be for the classes, and instead they give us these silly human skins that are just utterly underwhelming. We could even have some battle droid colours, and yes, people ask me a lot like, what could the battle droids have as customization? Well, the ATTE drivers could have the green skins, and the pilot battle droids could have the blue skins. R2 even has those blue battle droids in Clone Wars that get customized by the Republic. I'd be down for that. Instead of helmetless Iden, we could have had old Iden, and for this one I'm going to say once again, why not both? I know old Iden is for the Rebels, and when you're using Iden online she's for the Imperials, but who cares at this point? We're going to have Anakin versus Vader, we've already got Kylo Ren versus young Han Solo. Who actually cares about any of this canon stuff anymore? God, the clone skins, best example possible, they don't meet the canon requirements, do they now? Instead of the Nikto skin, we could have the Mon Calamari. I'm not a big fan of the Nikto skin, but why not just add both once again? Instead of Starfighter team battles, we could have Starfighter Assault for the arcade, 100% with James on this one. Just like with Galactic Assault, why not Starfighter Assault for arcade as well? We get a lot of challenges for credits, but why not some challenges for skins as well? I really love doing the Hoth skin challenges, even though those skins were from the last game, but I'd be down for anything. Skin challenges are really fun. We have Iden's fighter in the game, but where is Obi-Wan's Starfighter? You know, the same one that was in some of the concept art? Let's hope it gets added with this Clone Wars DLC, however I doubt it. Instead of giving us new maps from the online content for arcade, why not give us some campaign maps for the arcade? And once again, this works, but why not give us some campaign maps as well for the multiplayer? There's a lot of wasted potential in that campaign, I've gone into it in the past. I'd like to see some of it online and offline for arcade as well. Instead of Hoth Leia, James thinks we should have Pink Vader, and I agree, where is that Pink Vader? We need this in the game right now. Instead of Ewok Hunt, we could have Hero Hunt. This one may be controversial for all those people that love Ewok Hunt, but hey, Hero Hunt is really, really fun. I wasn't very good at it in the last game, but I do really like it. It's such an enjoyable mode. Instead of an extra Grievous skin, we could have pre-deformed Palpatine. I get why they're giving Grievous 2 skins, however yes, I'd probably see them rather put some more effort into a much more detailed skin than just what is most likely going to be a cape and no cape for Grievous. And instead of the 91st clone skins, we could have the 187th, which is Mace Windu's the Purple Troopers. And I see this one as well. The 91st just don't really seem that different from normal clones. They have a few markings here and there. The 187th though would really stand out with that vibrant purple. And finally, instead of that silly capeless Kylo Ren skin, which is almost as lazy as the bandaged Chewbacca skin, we could have Mimban Stormtroopers. Once again supports the fact that the Solo season was snubbed, and this would be some more content we could have for that season. The Solo season was snubbed of heroes, weapons, troopers as well. I really hope we get some more Solo content in the future. That movie gets a lot of hate, which I'm guessing is because of The Last Jedi. But come on, I really like Solo. I want to see some more Solo content. But thank you for watching, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you to James once again for supplying me with the ideas for this video. And I'll see you all next time.